Hi guys, and welcome to episode 4 of Nightfall. We're on another one of those kind of annoying little quests where you've got to reach a certain level, or you've got to get to a certain rank before you can move on the main plot. This game isn't that full of them. You don't see too many of these quests, in case you guys were wondering. But at the start you do a little bit to try and encourage people to sort of branch out and see the other quests. Anyway, the story goes at the moment, Cormier wants the Sunspears to check out and try and excavate and reclaim an abandoned city, this place here called Farina the Fair City. And it was this really old place, but ages ago a big plague came and killed everyone that was there. And due to various reasons between different like archaeological guilds, nobody's came and tried to reclaim it yet. But now we're going to try and do that. But in the meantime, a general from this land up here called Corner, a general's come down on a brief visit to Istan, and he wants to sort of play some war games and sort of pit the Sunspears against Corner's warriors. So Cormier has chosen us to go and be one of those people to participate in the war games. But like I just said, we can't do that until we reach first spear or level 12. So we're going to help out a few people. Once again, I'm not going to do all the quests. This was quite a hard decision for me to make because I always love to show everyone all of the quests. But a lot of them really are quite a lot of fluff. But around here there are a ton of quests, honestly. But we will be coming up here to this place here called Zell and Reach and seeing various things. Anyway, the first thing I wanted to do was, I've kind of briefly touched on this idea of Sunspear rank. It's this title here. Currently we are, where is it? Currently we're a Master Sergeant. And then next will be second spear, and then we'll be first spear. And we can speak to this guy here called Runduck, the Sunspear rank officer, and he'll teach us a little bit more about how that works. So now that you've reached the rank of Sunspear Master Sergeant, you'll need to take greater responsibility for the well-being of the heroes under your command. So that would be these guys. With this in mind, I present to you the Sunspear Rebirth Signet. Only you can equip this skill. Your heroes will not be able to use it. Use this signet wisely and you may overcome even the most difficult of foes. So they can't equip it really because this is a PvE only skill. And it's a pretty fun skill actually. Basically it can just replace our resurrection signet. It gives more energy than the resurrection signet after we get high enough ranks. And it teleports people to our location, which is nice for if somebody dies in the middle of loads of enemies, we can bring them back to life to safety. Anyway, so he says Cormier has sent scouts into the wilds. You'll find them at every resurrection shrine. They can tell you what to expect in that region. I'm here to explain some of the ins and outs of moving up the ranks of the Sunspears. What would you like to know? So we've already met some of these scouts. I've kind of gone over them well enough. So let's Master Sergeant. The Order of the Sunspears rewards honour and bravery. As you progress through your career, not only can you gain new titles, but additionally power and of course further responsibility. Once you've earned enough promotion points to gain the rank of Sunspear Master Sergeant, we'll get an extra 15 attribute points which we can assign however we see fit. And we've already done that, so basically that's just a free quest reward. So there we go. He says, well done Matt, well done. Pretty soon I'll be saluting you. Congratulations on achieving the rank of Sunspear Master Sergeant. Which is pretty great. So now we've got all these extra attribute points which I'm going to put into Scythe Mastery and Beast Mastery. Just because I want to do more damage at the moment really. And then there's another quest exactly the same. It says the Order of the Sunspears rewards honour and bravery. So it's the exact same quest text, but this time it's to get to first spear, which coincidentally is also the rank we need to get to for this quest. So the second we're first spear we can get more attributes and more experience. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to pick a quest now. We've been hearing about these Corsairs. For some reason recently, lots of Corsairs, their raids on villages and they're trying to steal stuff. They've really upped the ante. We don't know why, but I'm going to try and help. I believe it's this person here, Shoram, who also has a problem with some Corsairs. Well met friends, you've no doubt heard of the Corsair raids. Of course you have. I'm sure you've seen your share of Corsair action. We've had our own troubles recently, all coming from across the river to the west. I've placed a sentry, Elona, in that area, but the raiders seem to be getting past him. Could you follow him on his next patrol along the river and see what he does? But I warn you, if my suspicions are correct, he may be in league with the Corsairs. Make yourself ready for anything. Why not? The Sunspears will get to the bottom. So this quest kind of ends with a reasonably high level. Well, if you try and do it when you first start the game, he's high level. Boss guy. So now that we've got both Kos and Dunkore, it should be much easier to kill. So Dunkore is a monk, so he's going to be healing us, so things should be significantly easier now. And of course we've got our flamingo. I still haven't got a name for that simply because I'm doing this episode on the same day as the one you just saw. So, but yeah, so we need to come this way to the Plains of Jaren. Okay, so where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Okay. Right, so I guess we kind of got to keep our distance a little bit here. Follow Elonbell as he patrols the western riverbank. I'll make sure he doesn't get out of my sight, but I'll stay sort of around here. Just out of earshot, I guess. Go on, where are you going, Elonbell? Are you a Corsair? Cos is talking about the war games. He says, war games? Now that's more like it. Praise Balthazar. I was worried we'd get stuck in boring patrols discussing complex treaty stuff. Cos is a fighter, not a bookworm. Lead on to General Morgan and let the games begin. So General Morgan's the general from Fauna who's come to meet us. Who's quite a big character, actually. Alright, so I guess we've got to walk forward a bit. Go on, Elonbell, where are you going? It's a bit stupid that we got to be this close to him. I mean, he would clearly know we're there. Oh, there's a scout. Hand over the bounty. Oh, and a collector. My brother Lufino is wrong. Only juvenile termite leg is good for a headache. Bring me 3 of their legs, and I'll make a powder that will cure Sehal's headache and make her understand. I am the only man for her. Okay, alright. I would have read more of that, but I really want to keep up right now. Okay, so you can see we're outside another outpost now, the Astralarium, and we will go in there very soon. That's actually quite convenient that this quest took us here. I was planning on going there this episode, but I didn't consider that. Oh, okay, so we're at camp, and there's a Corsair commandant. It's about time you showed up. I thought maybe you'd betrayed us. Of course, if you had, save your threats. I have the information you wanted, and I expect to be paid. Now, the main Sunspear patrols are still positioned along the east bank of the river. Did you hear that? Curse you, Elonbell. You were followed to battle rather... Oh, okay, alright. So yeah, this guy, he's actually quite difficult to kill. How many are there? There's the Commandant, a Corsair Spotter, Elonbell. Yeah, we should be good. These guys aren't a match. Now that we've got Dunkoro with us, helping us out. Oh god, more of them are turning up. Well, the spotters are going down in like one hit. Okay, and now we've got the Commandant. Dun dun dun. Okay, alright, we sorted the Corsairs out. So we can go back and talk to... What was the person called? Shorum. I can tell I'm going to have a really hard time pronouncing all of these names this time. Factions wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but Nightfall is worse than I thought it was going to be already. Okay, so yeah, let's go out into this outpost here, just since we're so close. The Astralarium. Okay, so the Astralarium really, it's kind of a bit of an observatory really. You can sort of see the stars here. It looks really cool here. I will sort of talk about this in just a while though, but first let's go back to this guy here at the Sunspear Great Hall and tell him that that guy was in fact a Corsair. So, what was your name? Shorum. You have confirmed my suspicions, friend. Such a pity, but I have long felt there was more to Elonbell than met the eye. By dealing with him and his Corsair allies, you have done us all a great service. But I still have concerns there may be other Corsairs within our ranks. I fear Elonbell may not have been working alone. We shall have to be doubly vigilant. Thank you for your courage, and may the sun guide you. Alright, thank you. Okay, so let's go out into this place here called Zelen Reach. Let's go back to the Jonica diggings. Let's go out into the area to the north. Because this area here, it's kind of... You do have to go to the Zelen Reach as a part of the primary quest, but there's so many quests and so many cool places up here that you never really go anywhere near, and they all seem to be quite optional, but there are a couple of cool quests there. We're going to be doing one of them, so let's go on out. The thing is, I'm kind of half considering sort of doing the main episodes of this series where I go through and do mostly the main plot, but I might come back later on and sort of do bonus episodes where I do these side quests. Tell me what you guys think about that, because I don't know, sometimes I feel like we're missing out where we don't do all of this stuff. But if I did do it all, then it would just take us years to get through. So, aha, young Sunspear, these lands have to be kept clear or travellers could get hurt. Right now the big problem is insects, they're everywhere. I was sent out here to scout, but I found a lot more than I bargained for. Thankfully, Cormyr is offering a bounty. I like squishing bugs. Okay, so we're going to kind of be coming up this way. We're going to be finding lots of ancient ruins. You could have seen some just back there. And those ruins are quite significant, as we'll see soon enough. But yeah, so we're going to be sort of going through this kind of boggy, swampy area with lots of scales. I wonder if I can take those out with just 3 of us. Oh well, you never know if you don't try. Here I stand, get a good glimpse, I will be the last thing you see, says Kos. Alright, so that went pretty good. Alright, I was a little bit scared about those guys, but we're good, we're good. Okay, so going north a little bit more, there's some more scale. The thing is with the scale in this explorable area, some of them are like really high level and some of them are really low. And I can't tell, oh, we leveled up, cool. Was that us or was that Kos? Ah, no, it was Kos. Yeah, so I can't really tell which ones are going to absolutely kick my ass and which ones aren't. We're looking good though, we're looking good. Half digestive boots, lovely. So there's some more ruins over here on the left, and I love these trees, these things look so cool. And the guy that we actually want to speak to is quite close to here. Just near this resurrection shrine to Lissa over here. And another scout. You're prepared, the insect. Oh, so he was just going to give us the insect bounty again. So this person is Lieutenant Miranda. Basically, I think this is a woman. Yeah, it's a woman. She is kind of the right-hand man of one of the people who rule Vabbi, if you remember me talking about that. Prince Amter the Mighty. So Prince Amter the Mighty of the Citadel of Zagon has placed his trust in me. He has sent me to Istan to find and hire the brilliant Master Engineer Jambuka. We are having somewhat of a problem with raiders attacking in Vabbi currently, and some world-renowned siege weapons designed by Jambuka should solve our problems. I'm told he lives out in these wilds. Would you mind helping me look for him? So this person we will meet when, once again after we've completed this quest when we go to Vabbi. So it's always nice to meet people, I think, that we're going to then be seeing again later. So Jambuka's not too far away, and Jambuka will be meeting again as well. So it's pretty cool. So Vabbi is run not by one person, so kind of you've got Istan, and it's got the elders who are in charge, and then Cormier is kind of the head of the Sunspears, who are really kind of the army and the military. In Corner you've got one person who's called War Marshal Varesh. And in Vabbi, as we'll see later, there are 3 princes who are in charge, and they're known as the merchant princes, because Vabbi's kind of this beautiful merchant kind of province. But more on that later, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. So here's Jambuka. I've got to say Miranda's a bit of a moron that she couldn't find him right here. But I will reserve passing judgment for now. You, we need your help. I've got this fascinating contraption I'm working on. Imagine containing the power of fire magic into a box and tweaking it to make different colours. Wouldn't that provide hours upon hours of entertainment? So, yeah, he's trying to make a TV, basically. Okay, so I would love to work on a new project in Vabbi, but you see, I can't. I just can't. I haven't been able to do anything since I lost my precious magical compass. Without it, I can't even draw a straight line, let alone a perfect circle. I lost it just last week while fishing by the docks. It accidentally dropped in the water, and the next thing I know, a fierce scale swallowed it whole. If you can manage to get it back for me, I'm sure I could do the job. Right, so we have to go either kill a scale and rip it out of its inside, or start looking through scale crap. Which one do you guys think we've got to do? Okay, so we need to lure the fierce scale by attacking his brethren by the fishing docks. 4 of 4 groups remain. So where are we going? Oh, there's another flamingo. Should I get Kos a flamingo? Should I? No, I'm not going to get him a flamingo. I'm not going to get him one. Okay, so the docks are just north. So like I was saying earlier, this area out here, Zelen Reach, it's got all these cool places that you never really have to go. And one of them's kind of this dock kind of little town that's up the top here. And there's lots of quests around here, lots of stuff to see and do. So it'll be nice to get a nice little glimpse of it, I guess. So you can see this guy is taking a real beating, so he's probably one of the higher level scale. But we got him. I also find it funny that Miranda wanted our help, and yet we've wandered off and started doing stuff and she's just still stood there. Lazy biatch. So over there in the distance you can see one of the swan ships. Now these are really, really cool things. I really find these are quite iconic to Nightfall. When Nightfall first came out, they changed the loading screen, sort of the login screen, and in the background you can see one of these ships out in the water, and it was just so amazing. It was one of the things that back then I wasn't too much of a really, really devoted player, I guess you could say. And it was the look of that ship that made me really think, okay, I need to go into town and buy Nightfall. It just looks really artistic and cool, which is pretty great. Oh my god, they destroyed me. Okay, so the Corsair around here are pretty dangerous. We might wipe. I'm scared. They've killed Dunkoro. And Kos. No, 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 no. Oh, I see. It's because there's a boss here. This guy here, Insung Lumi. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Alright. We're out. Alright, so I have to try and avoid those guys. The scale are over there, though, at least. I guess I was just kind of coming this way because this is more of the town over there. There's an Istani. No. Oh, where are we? Okay, alright. So there's an Istani noble. I've got to avoid those guys. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. That's a bit two-faced, isn't it, really? Well, no matter where you go, at least you're finally getting somewhere. Okay. Looks like they also had a medic who's a monk, so probably should have been trying to kill the monk, but never mind. Never mind, we'll ignore them. Okay, so here's some of the hungry scale. I guess these could have been the ones. More Corsairs. Oh dear. And our inventory's full. I've got to start going to the merchant. I've been forgetting to do that in all of the Let's Plays. I've always been forgetting to do it. Okay, where are we going? Oh, south a bit. I'm scared of the Corsairs now. I am actually scared of them. I don't want to go anywhere near them. You can see more ruins over there. I think those are ruins at least. Or maybe there were ruins, but people have started to inhabit them. Because we're so close to the city, which is here, you know, we're quite close to it, so you do start to see them quite a lot. Wow, dead people? Why are these people dead? Oh shit, Corsairs, no, 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 no. Okay, we'll go for the medic. You're not killing us this time, you haven't got a boss with you. Or maybe you are. Medic's down. Ah, I'm out. No! Shit, I got up and then they just killed me straight away. I need to give Dunkoro some better skills, clearly. It looks like they might be able to do it though. Kos, kill him. Kill him, Kos. That guy. Yes, kill that guy. Oh my god, they're just raping me. They are raping me. Come on, Kos, kill him. Kill him. Yes, good stuff. Alright, now the seer. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's the hungry scale as well. Oh, they're going to run in a minute, aren't they? They're going to want a piece. Are you okay, Kos? Alright, it looks good. It looks good. Nice. Okay. Alright, so I've got 42% death penalty. You can see how low my health is now. Whew. Alright, okay. I'm still wondering why these corpses are here. Was it the Corsairs? Did they kill these people? Weird. Maybe the scale? The hungry scale? Alright, let's go for them. Okay, so that's those ones down. There's some more up here. Oh, there you go, I see them. 2 groups remaining. And where's the last group? Okay, they're north again. So back near the Corsairs. No. Oh, I see them. I see them. And you can see some shore watchers here. These are kind of Istani people who patrol the coasts, looking out for invading people or whatever, or just dangers like Corsairs and stuff like that. Alright, oh, we're now level 8, sweet. Okay, so I should probably, what's my self heal? It's Earth Prayers, so I should probably raise that a little bit. Ah, okay, and here's the last group. 2 more hungry scale and a fierce scale. I guess it's the fierce one that ate the, what was it? Oh yeah, compass. Let's do it. Oh no, the fierce one's dangerous. He's hecting me like crap. Oh my god, he took out, oh my god! Oh my god. He does like 91 damage with a single hit. It's okay, kill that one, Kos. Yeah. I literally can't do anything here. Kos is a badass, seriously, look, he can take a beating. Dunkoro's resurrecting me. Let's do it! Oh, and Kos is dead. Oh no, that means I'm going to be dead. Oh, so close. So close. Alright, guys, I'll cut it until we're back, because Dunkora is going to obviously die now. Okay, here we go, round 2. We respawned really, really quickly, actually. So let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. No match. No match at all. Oh my god, he killed Koss, though. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, he dropped the compass. But our inventory's full, so let's just drop, I don't know, the gold leaf defender. Cool, so we got the compass, so now we can go give it to Jakumba, sorry, and Jakumba will then go help Miranda. Hello buddy, here we got your compass for you. The compass looks pretty cool actually. Alright, so my magical compass, I never thought I'd see it again. Thank you so much. Now I can design the greatest siege weaponry the world has seen yet. Something interesting about that really. Oh, Dunkora says it's in our best interest to be at our best when we meet these corners. The more honour we show them, the more honour they may bring to the council table when the elders talk politics. So yeah, one thing about that compass is if this guy can't even draw a straight line without it, then that must mean he found the compass somewhere else. So I wonder where it came from. At first I was kind of thinking, oh, maybe he just built it, and you know, but clearly that can't be right, so. Something we'll see in Guild Wars 2 maybe? Probably not, but yeah, interesting to think about anyway. So let's go speak to Miranda, who did absolutely nothing, you lazy bitch. Thank you, Matt. Prince Amter will be very pleased to hear that Jakumba is returning with me to Vabbi. If you ever find yourself in Vabbi, please feel free to drop by and pay us a visit. And I'm sure we will one day. But there we go, we have no plans to be in Vabbi just yet. So, that took a really long time actually. I didn't plan for that to take so long. So, I will now cut it, guys, until I'll probably get to first spear instead of level thingy, instead of level 12. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute, and we'll be back at the Astralarium. So, see you then. So it turns out you won't be seeing me in a minute. You're actually going to see me in the next episode. This took ages. I don't know why, but the episode got really long, so I've had to split it in two. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you later.